Hello everyone, welcome to round 3 of our pre-release. Yeah, this hand's great. We go Alpine Grizzly into this and we just have a bunch of 4 power guys.
Yeah, I hate reality shift.
It's good. It's only good against bombs. That's the thing. You don't want to use it against... Did they just miss a turn 2 land drop?
Well, he thought Stance Up Citadel was good enough. And
Did
he'll
he
be...
mulligan?
No.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, because otherwise they would have had discard, right?
No, he went
Went
first.
first, played a land, goes down to 6. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then that's just weird.
Yeah.
That's never a hand I would keep on the play. I would never keep a 1-land hand on the play. I don't care. It's just... Unless I'm playing mono red, I guess.
Mhm.
No.
Alright, so you got lucky. Well, I guess we just Grizzly.
Yeah, jam a Grizzly, start going to town with big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Seems good to me. Because now he has to remove the Grizzly, otherwise we get a 4-3. Okay, so he's hitting dual lands galore, apparently.
Yeah. He somehow knew they were on top.
I'm gonna jam this first, just in case
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that was...
dancing in the red zone.
That was, like, exceedingly greedy on his part, but...
Right?
Dude, you didn't play land.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Fuck. Okay, that's my bad. I'm tired and I need to turn on a light. 1 sec. Need to wake myself up.
It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, well, shut up. He didn't play land either.
Oh, that makes it better.
And he had to discard Harsh Sustenance? Really? You're playing that in a deck without creatures, apparently. Alright, there's my land drop. See? Alright, so one of these is gonna die. Sandblast. At which point I can reality shift it. So see? Reality shift isn't all bad.
Oh, look, if we had an extra land, we could have also played Abomination.
We could have. What do we get? Even Surveyor.
Alright.
That's actually pretty dang good.
It's okay. It's a flyer.
It's a flyer that'll bounce his first creature that he plays.
Why would it bounce it?
Oh, right, because it does no enter the battlefield. Never mind. It's
Yeah.
just a flyer. My bad.
You got a 2-3.
Yep. 2-3 trades with our 4-2, though. Unless we reach a Shadows it.
Nah.
Which, just hear me out. In this current board state, if we reach a Shadows that guy, he goes down to 8. And then we can flip our flyer and we have him pretty much just dead within like a turn or two. I think with him missing land drops, if we just play as aggro as possible, we're going to win this.
We could just play Mastodon and attack.
Okay, that's fine. But then
Reach
we
of
can't
Shadows
attack with the Manifest.
But Reach of Shadows is too good. You don't want to use it on a 2-3.
Okay, I was just saying, try to win the game quicker. But, whatever. We'll just trade a 4-2 with the 2-3.
Yeah, next turn I'll play a better creature. Maybe we can kill it.
You're assuming he hits a land drop.
Well, if he doesn't, he's pretty screwed, right?
Yeah, I guess. That's a solid point.
Yeah, like, cool.
He must have had an amazing hand to be able to keep.
Maybe it's another Sandblast.
Maybe. Maybe he just has like 3 pieces of removal still in hand. I have to imagine... Yeah, another Sandblast. Okay. I'm like, I have to imagine he has to have like infinite removal in his hand. I'm just gonna play this guy. Face down.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can start looting. Yeah, he just must have like a hand that was chock full of removal and powerful creatures and just be like, I want my mana.
Just
I want my mana.
the greed. The greed is real.
Yeah, he must have gone all in on this greed, so. Okay, you played a 2-3. I'm gonna flip my morph and swing.
Yeah, looting's gonna be really good for us. Delve is online.
I have to use the black.
Boom. Let's hit some gas. It's not gas.
I'm gonna discard land. Play a land. I mean, we still have him dead in 3 turns, so... And he's not hitting any lands, apparently. Which is good for us, because he's probably got, like, Siege Rhino and...
Yeah, his hand is just...
Foil No, if he had Anaphenzi, he would have played it. So it's like Siege Rhino, Foil Siege Rhino...
Yep.
Something, in which, like...
Super Foil Siege Rhino.
Yeah, Super Foil Siege Rhino. Mythically Foil Siege Rhino. Light
Form. Flying Lifelink.
Yeah.
And also cannot be killed by Reach of Shadows.
Correct. Until it flips.
That's a card.
Yeah. Swing.
Service. Boom. We don't even want to discard anything. I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it, but...
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to land. I mean, the only land I want is a swamp, so...
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, one more. My bad. Apparently I can't count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was getting issues about this last night where I was just having trouble counting.
Did you have a seizure?
No.
Have you had a concussion anytime recently?
No. I'm just apparently not all here.
You're an accountant. How do you not count?
Don't even go there. That's all I have to say.
It literally has count in the name of your job title.
Technically, I'm an auditor.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, count is not actually the name of my job title.
You could put... So, can you change your name? Like, what do you have to be the count? What is a count?
A count is, it's kind of like a...
It's like a duke or something?
Yeah, it's kind of like a duke. They have, like, control over a county, I thought.
Okay.
That's why they are a count.
So, like...
By the way, do we just win here? Bounce one thing, bounce the other thing, lethal him?
Bounce his... Yeah, just bounces 2/3 and he dies.
Yeah, okay.
Well, why do you have to do that?
I'm just going to do this. So I can bounce both his guys. Bounce the 2/3, bounce that guy in the attack, makes certain he just has nothing.
Yep. Bounce. Bounce. He would have to discard next turn.
Right.
Probably should have bounced this thing. Not that it really matters, but...
Blossoming Sands was bounced.
Okay.
Right. So, Sandblast again. Kill shot. Okay, so he's double Sandblast, kill shot.
Mm-hmm. And we loot. This is insane.
For a second I thought you said, and we lose. And I'm like, what? Oh.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh. I still want to do, like, a massive delve just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, we probably get rid of Vasir, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead anyways. If he wasn't dead, or if he was even putting up a fight, then I would try to keep the Vizier, because the Vizier would just become freaking gigantic.
Yeah, 12/12.
Something like that, yeah. I'd get +12/+12, so.
Mm-hmm.
Or something, over the course of the game.
So, did he show us anything?
He showed us a bunch of removal spells.
I don't even remember what he played.
Sandblast, Kill Shot, and Light Form,
Do I want
and
Death
2 Hooded
Frenzy?
Assassins.
Death Frenzy doesn't do anything.
Nah, Death Frenzy does shit. I think we just submit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played a bunch of removal spells, or wannabe removal spells.
Wannabe.
That's what Hooded Assassin was, a wannabe removal spell.
Yeah. That card's good, but not really.
It's not as good as you think. It's just...
Yeah.
It's like... What was the one guy that was in the original Ravnica? Orzhov Euthanizer?
I don't know.
I think so. Whatever. It was a creature when it entered the battlefield, it killed a creature which had already taken damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I don't know if it saw play in that block, but in this, that's just not good. Why did I just keep this? This hand does nothing.
This hand is egregious. Rats? I guess.
Rats! We kept this hand. Sorry, I had to.
Oh, it does have 6 mana.
It has 6 mana, so it plays everything in our deck, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. He's played the first these 2 lands first time last time.
Now it has 7 lands.
And by 7 lands, you mean 6 lands and mana door.
Yeah.
Okay. Go, rats! Give him typhoid.
That'd be cool if you could poison your opponent, like he takes a damage or something during his upkeep.
Really? Banner? Who plays a banner?
I don't know, but
I'm playing... Wait, why did I play that land?
Gah!
It doesn't really matter, actually, because we have enough basics, but...
It'll matter.
No, it won't, because we have mana dork as well.
These things always matter. Because now we have to play an untapped land next turn, too.
Sure. If we didn't have an untapped land, I'd be worried about it. If we didn't have an untapped land, it would have been a very big issue.
We're going to have to discard Jungle Hollow, probably.
Whatever. We don't need the extra life. He's not doing anything. He played an Abzan banner, for Christ's sake.
Alright, so I guess we flip and get that sandblasted.
Yeah. Hi, Sandblast. How's it going? Because you know he's not sandblasting or kill-shotting a Typhoid Rat.
Mm-hmm. Give him Typhoid!
Sandblast. Boom. Okay. Well, see, now we can play this, unless he plays something that we have to write as a serpent. Problem solved. Everything solves itself eventually, John.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Yay for eventually!
Yeah, that's getting rid of the serpent.
Ooh, we get a snake.
Yep.
Sick. Unless he gives our guys +1/+1 counters.
Which would be very techy, but I don't think you can do that. Creatures you control.
Oh. Jeez!
They dumbed it down, so...
Just like every card now.
Yeah, a lot of cards got dumbed down. You can't really do all the fancy, flavorful things.
Yeah.
Not so flavorful things where it's like, I'm gonna give your guys Arminids!
Yeah, whatever happened to the good old days of Wall of Text with Ice Cauldron, Chains of Mephistopheles, you know, these sorts of things. I want those to be cards now.
The good old days? Really?
Yeah, the good old days, where you had to have a law degree to play this game. There's still no one who knows what Icy Cauldron does.
I have to look this card up now.
It's just, okay, yeah, you look it up. It's just Wallow Text. Bolster 2.
Sure. I'm looking up Icy Cauldron on the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Icy Cauldron. Alright. Cauldron. Search. Alright.
Land? Not a land.
Swing with our Death Touch guy?
Yep. Typhoid Rats. Pretty good.
Little does our opponent know, we've been top decking this entire frigging game. I mean, we basically have. We played these 2 cards and then top decking.
F6.
Icy... What's it's not even in the Gatherer. Are you saying it's called Icy Cauldron?
It might be Ice Cauldron.
Ice Cauldron?
Or you might be spelling Cauldron wrong.
I just typed in Icy. Oh, Ice Cauldron. Alright, let me take a look.
Yeah.
Alright. So, for those of you listening at home here, 4-drop, artifact, X, tap. Put a charge counter on Ice Cauldron and exile a non-land card from your hand. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. Note the type and amount of mana spent to pay this activation cost. Activate this ability only if there are no charge counters on Ice Cauldron. Tap. Remove a charge counter from Ice Cauldron. Add Ice Cauldron's last noted type and amount of mana to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast the last card exiled with Ice Cauldron.
Yep.
That's not that bad. It must be that must be like the errata text.
That's not that bad. Yeah. Don't you see the card? It's just wall of text.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And then
I
the gather.
have to like see the. I have to like try to make the image larger so I can actually try to read the true wall of text. 9,
10, 11, 12. And then there's 14 different rulings on the frequently asked questions on the same page.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 15 right now.
15, yeah.
I thought you were a math major, John.
I am.
How can you not count?
Boom. Because I do real math? Oh, is this another kill shot?
Sure, whatever. Ice counter only call. So, all these rulings were made back in 2004.
Yeah.
When this was printed, probably, I guess.
No, it was printed in Ice Age, so 95.
Oh, so they just took that long to get around to it?
Well, the Gatherer hasn't been around that long.
Okay, that makes sense. By the way, we're just getting pecked apart by a 2/2 flyer.
Well, eventually we'll draw a dragon.
True. I mean, we only. No.
Well, now we need to draw a dragon. Okay.
I mean, I get to Douse and Gloom 1 flyer.
Yeah, that's not bad. It bolsters.
I'm gonna swing with this and see if he blocks, and if he blocks, I'm gonna Douse and Gloom a flyer, so that way we get rid of both a bolster and the guy.
I don't get it. Wait, what?
Okay, what happens is if he blocks, right? I Douse and Gloom this guy. He has to bolster here, and this guy dies to this.
Oh, cute.
And so we get rid of both a bolster trigger and his Sultai Emissary.
Mm-hmm. Hooray! Typhoid!
Enjoy the plague, sir. Enjoy the plague. Silly zombie warrior. Apparently zombies can catch the plague. Did you know that? Oh, is he gonna sandblast the rat? Harsh sustenancing the rat?
He is.
Wow. Okay.
I guess he didn't want that to die.
Apparently, he's like, well, I'm not gonna let you 2-for-1 me. Well, 2-for-2 me.
2 for 2, yeah.
So I'm going to 2-for-2
To myself?
myself. I don't know. We're gonna take some damage here and then
Strange.
smack back for 1.
Right.
I don't know what's going on here, except that we're both top decking, so his top decks are apparently better than our top decks.
7? Yeah,
the
I'd
7
say so.
Oh, that card. That's big.
Yep.
Wow. You see here. This is not how this is supposed to go.
Guess we should have kept that rat around.
Right? 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of our 17 lands? Huh. Well, we don't ever need more than 10 mana.
I don't know if we have any outs to that.
How about
That's an out.
Because it's an out to this, and it blocks that. Boing.
Hopefully that's a land.
Planes. Yes.
It was. Cool.
Yes. Alright, so we get to chump with the snake, I guess, if we need to. Oh, he's sacking the banner now. He's like, okay, you got rid of my fancy little wild call. So Icy Cauldron allowed you to play extra spells basically for free?
No, you get to store mana, and then you get to like break up the cost of the card into 2 different turns.
Right, but...
Wow.
Oh, from your hand. Oh, Temur Sabertooth. That could be very bad for us.
Alright. I guess we block the flyer.
And make one of these things get huge? That's
Yeah.
We'll take 3. That way we have a big blocker at the very least. Or a blocker for a big guy at least. Because he'll do it on the Sabertooth, I think.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh boy. This isn't looking good. Oh, there's a dragon.
Not good enough.
Not good enough, but you never know. Oh, shit. I guess
So
I'll accidentally play the land for me.
you get to return and it gains indestructible or
Yep.
hexproof?
Indestructible.
Indestructible?
Yep. You bounce on any of the guys you control, and it gains indestructible.
I thought it was hexproof.
No, it's indestructible. It's much better than hexproof.
What the heck? I guess we can't beat that card.
Not easily. We have to make it so it's the only creature on his field, basically. We just needed an infinite store of chump blockers.
I guess we take it.
I think we just throw the snake away. If he has like an Abzan charm, we lose. The snake's not doing anything anyways, and you know it.
No, the snake is fine.
The snake wasn't doing shit. Oh.
I think we take it.
2/5 with reach. Oh, another land.
Alright.
8, 10, 11. Well.
Well, you did keep a 6-lander or whatever, so.
Well, if you're counting that, then I have 12 lands.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think we scoop.
Yep.
Because he'll get it. He'll do lethos in 2 turns, and we don't have any ways to stop that. That wouldn't have stopped it. That wouldn't have stopped it. Doesn't land. Okay. I think we need like the Waterworld Will of the Naga plan.
Sure.
At which point we take out. Is it Muckdragger's is good in this battle because of all his removal. Probably don't want Reality Shield.
Mm-hmm.
And probably don't need Debilitating Injury. Or we can keep Debilitating Injury. What's our other cut?
This year, maybe?
Yeah, probably. It's a little
Stupid
underwhelming.
guy, yeah.
Alright. Maybe our opponent will keep on a 1-lander again for some reason. And not actually hit his mana base this time. We'll play first. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to keep this. It's a little iffy.
We can't do anything.
Right, but if we draw a green land, we can do everything.
If we draw a green land, we still can't do anything.
So you want mulligan?
Not necessarily. It's just... I don't know. It's underwhelming. I think it's keepable.
How many green sources do we have? 8?
Yeah.
Or 9 or something like that? 8.
Soulflare comes down, it probably costs 6.
I think we mulligan.
Yeah, it's not good.
This is a keep.
Okay. Oh, Beastmaster, we have that card in our deck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? I want to
Do
draw
you draw
extra
a
cards.
card with the greatest toughness?
Yes. Or tied.
Or type?
So it's basically, remember Triumph of Ferocity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Reverse of
But
that.
that was power.
Yeah, I said reverse of that.
Okay, so...
So next turn we'll just slam the Beastmaster,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll start drawing cards, because he doesn't play creatures for a while, I don't think. I mean, or he's playing X-ones, so...
That's a good draw.
Does it make it us want to slam the Grizzly?
No, I think we want to get a free card here, if
Yeah, we
possible.
want the free card, I think. Because now he has to play an X2 creature, or we just draw cards. And...
If he passes, we don't attack, I believe.
No, we don't attack, because that thing just wants to sit back and chill. Alright, X2.
Annoying. Okay, so Grizzly, I guess?
Yeah, I think it's the Grizzly. So that way we can get the Mastodon online. And once we have an X3, I think that pretty much probably seals us into drawing a card every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Because now he has to play an X3, which he could. It'd be annoying, but he could. And then we get the Mastodon, and he has to play an X4. Which again, he could. It can get very weird, you know? But we'll see what happens. Hopefully this Beastmaster will start drawing us cards soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now he's like, how do I get rid of that thing?
And he'll probably show us here.
Next 3!
Jeez.
Fucking hey, man. So I think I'm going to play the Mastodon and swing with the 4-2. Yeah? I mean, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
He just trades with a morph.
Right, it trades with the morph, but do we need it around anymore? I don't know. Maybe. We'll just
Maybe.
I think we just pass.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the nice little Sitzkrieg that's going on here.
Sitzkrieg. Now he's gonna play frickin' Siege Rhino.
If he does, I'm going to punch my... No, I'm not going to punch my computer screen. It's worth too much.
Jeez!
How about that?
He played an X4?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Blue mana, please? So that way I can just water whirl all this shit away? No? Okay.
This is insane. How has he trumped us at every point here?
I don't know, John. I just don't know. I think we swing with our 2 big guys. I mean, what are
ensuring that we're never drawing a card
What
again.
are his blocks?
He blocks both of them.
And loses 2 guys, and is left with his High Sentinels, right?
Yeah.
We weren't drawing any cards anyways, as long as he has the High Sentinels.
Okay.
And with High Sentinels, he's just going to take over the game otherwise.
Yeah.
So we have to try to get rid of some stuff. High Sentinels is just too much. He's going to go High Sentinels every turn and pump this thing. And that's just going to get a bigger and bigger and bigger lifelinker. Plus, he apparently has an Abzan guide, so...
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason he trades away what he traded away there. Ideally, we draw an island so we can water whirl on a turn, so we draw an extra card off the Beastmaster.
Yeah.
Because you do it in response to the trigger, and boom. Or even on his end step at that point, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
The fact that he's drumped us every single turn is a pain in the ass, though.
It is. Stupid Beastmaster.
Goodness gracious.
And this turn it'll be a 4 or 5.
Don't even.
So we'll take Infinity. When you won't draw land, we'll take Infinity +1. Sure.
We're getting beaten by the guy with an Abzan banner. And
I know. It's annoying. Oh! Had that too.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I just want to draw cards off my friggin' Beastmaster like I'm supposed to.
Yeah, just once, man. Is he not at... Okay, yeah. Cool. Nope, not drawing.
Oh,
Hey.
fucking okay. Do we swing the Alpine Grizzly into the Sultai Emissary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he gonna block?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's what that thing's for.
Oh, this is probably bad, actually.
Right, because we're giving him a manifest.
Oh well.
But, I mean, the manifest, as long as it's not a creature with toughness 3 or greater, doesn't affect the draw.
Unfortunately...
The trend shows that it will be.
No, because whatever you choose with bounce, he'll just put a counter on the other one, so we have to take the damage here.
Yeah, we have to take all the damage. That's
and then bounce end a turn.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing anyways, so... Unless he tries to, like, flip his Abzan guide, which I'm pretty certain that thing is, which it looks like he might. Armament Core.
Holy jeez.
I hate my life.
That was the worst possible. Unless he pumps... No, he'll just put one on each.
I hate my life. Be an idiot, please.
Holy crap. He was not an idiot. So
I gotta bounce both of these. Because this thing's still a 5-6 already.
this is absurd. Maybe we trade.
Yeah, I think
Piece of...
I think we trade the Beastmaster away. It's not doing shit.
How stupid. Oh, you didn't bounce it.
Hmm? What? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
What the
I'm
heck?
getting pissed off. That's all that's happening right now. You
No,
know
we
it.
can't even bounce it. Well, you didn't bounce it on a turn either. What the heck?
I'm pissed off that he's physically drawn the perfect card every single
Dude,
time.
we drew the 3/6 with the Beastmaster.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you could have Waterworld
Well, I
played...
wasn't water rolling what I was bound. The Beastmaster was trading, remember?
Yeah, but you could have Waterworld end a turn, bounce his 2 guys. Played the stupid 3/6 this turn, getting back Beastmaster. Played Beastmaster. Which would have drawn us a cards. As such, we're just dead. Because what are you going to do here? Play the 3/6? Chump?
I don't know.
Scoop?
I don't know. I'm thinking. I think we have to block the morph, bounce the other two, and then we'll go with the 3/6 into whatever from there.
Just because you're pissed doesn't mean we...
Sorry. Little bit of tilt. That's all. I'm getting over it. I don't normally tilt, so I'm getting a little bit of tilt.
You tilt like every single game.
No, I don't fucking tilt every single game. I only tilt when I'm playing with you. So he's
I'm
gonna
the tilt
swing out.
inducer. He doesn't even attack the high sentinels. Okay.
Okay. So we block here.
Okay.
He's like, okay.
He blows us up with whatever his insane morph is.
Right, it's an Abzan guide. I'm 90% certain on that one.
Yeah. Is he gonna flip? It is.
Yeah, I was certain it was an Abzan guide. So then I gotta bounce these two.
Why those two?
Well, correction, I gotta bounce these two.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is still just gross.
It's not good. Play.
Muck Draggers.
Yeah.
Exiling that and that. Now he gets to replay his High Sentinels. And we just cry a little on the inside?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Attack for 4.
No. Because if he has any removal, we're just dead if I attack for 4.
Well, we're at 4.
I
He's
know.
at 22.
If he has any single removal piece, we were dead. So...
Is that a 5/5?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's
So
why
we're
I
dead
didn't-
to land 2.
We're dead to everything.
He has 6 cards in hand.
We know 2 of them. We know one's an Abzan guide, and we know the other is his High Sentinels.
Well, this is a snap block.
Snap double block, you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Here we go.
What are you doing? Something that's just gonna make me hate you. No? I'm surprised.
Yay!
Oh, he wanted to play his Hooded Assassin. Sure. And his High Sentinels. Sure. Well, the Hooded Assassin dies to a debilitating injury.
It does, indeed.
So...
And then we have to draw the 5 mana kill spell for this guy.
Right.
And then we're in it. Come on, 5 mana kill spell. Ooh!
That could actually work. Alright, so... we bounce this.
We don't even need to play debilitating injury on that guy.
Yeah, so we bounce his guy. And then we replay the Beastmaster,
Doing nothing.
which will do nothing except for be a guy. And then we can Debilitating Injury his flyer to make it at least smaller. For a little
And then it gets bigger.
Then it gets bigger. And then we'll find another removal spell that actually removes it. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm praying a little bit here.
We have a plan.
We have a plan that does only nothing.
This plan is bad because he can just put a counter in his assassin.
Right, I know. As I said, we have a plan that does only nothing. Sure, welcome back.
So, if we draw the 5-mana kill spell this turn, then we can injury plus kill this guy, and then we might be in it. Because we can draw extra cards.
Right? Maybe? Do we have anything with a toughness that can beat his current toughness issue? Like, if we draw a 3/7, we're in reasonable shape, I think.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you have?
You can just put a counter on it.
Oh yeah, so no blocks. Okay.
Which he'll probably do anyways.
Right.
Which he didn't do. Okay. 5-mana kill spell?
Or something huge? 5-mana kill spell! Alright. So, we Debilitating Injury this right now, and then he goes, puts a counter on it, and we kill this in response?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we know he's just going to play his 4/4 with lifelink straight up, though.
Yeah.
So we're not actually going to draw any cards.
But then we draw a dragon, and then...
And then we have a chance.
Oh, he didn't do it.
What? Okay. He's like, really? And I'm just like, yeah.
Haha!
Still not attacking. I don't trust anything.
We're still not attacking. I think
What does he have now?
we're indestructible.
Grim Contest.
Grim Contest.
Okay, so they're trading? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll attack, because now he doesn't have a way to kill this Beastmaster.
Alright, so he plays lifelink thing. We go dragon. And then we win.
We might win this still. Or if we even go our 4/5 Sage guys. Light form?
Okay, so we need actual... We need to play...
We need like our 3/7 dragon right now.
Yeah, we still need dragon, yeah.
Yeah. He's replaying.
Why didn't he...
More.
What?
Okay, I don't know why, but
Couldn't he just play it for 6?
he could have. He just didn't want to.
It's not a mystery what he has.
Right.
We still don't draw a card. Soulflyer is like a dragon.
Flyer.
That's almost a dragon.
Alright, so Surveyor. What else do we want to get? Does Mug Dragon have any abilities? No.
Nothing.
Just
We'll just play it straight up, I guess.
I'll just take the Surveyor out so that way it gets flying.
Yeah. Not that that does anything, because we have to throw it in front of the... We have to either chump or throw it in front of the guide.
Well, we have to block the guide, otherwise we die.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We have to either chump it or...
And if his manifest is like an actual creature, we might just die too.
Yeah.
Trade seize?
Okay. Could not... It could be other than guide, but...
Blast. No? Oh, he's flipping the guide. Okay.
Yeah.
So that way he gains, more life. Whatever.
Why didn't he attack with the flyer? Who knows? If we draw a dragon, we're in it still.
Sure, if we keep drawing perfectly, we might be in this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hoping we do. Come on.
Still haven't drawn a card with the... Yes! Telson Gloom. Don't be a guy. Don't be a guy.
Die! Nomad
Outpost. Alright, here we go.
Swing! He might have a Sandblast for this poor little bugger, but we got him down to one card in hand.
I don't even want to win. I just want to draw a card, okay?
Right? That is winning if we draw a card. No! Damn it!
You son of a bitch!
Bastard!
I just wanted to draw one
what
card.
else do you fucking have? Stop playing things!
Well, that ensures we'll never draw a
Alright,
card.
we need to draw an Aven Surveyor. I want to draw a fucking card! Abomination of good old...
We're not dead!
Chumps. It chumps. Fucking A.
Okay.
Alright, so do we actually just chump here and block?
Yeah.
Play it smart.
And then we actually have no outs to an 8/8, I believe.
We have an Aven Surveyor.
Oh yeah, Surveyor mode.
And also, you know, other things, I think. We still have Reality Shift.
I think we took it up.
Did we? Oh, well. That thing's gonna fuck us over, though.
Yep. Can't ever possibly beat that card. Okay.
Alright, see you, Beastmaster. You tried. You tried. We can't fault you for trying.
Dude, it was on the field for 11 turns, and it didn't draw a single card.
Alright, now we lose.
We can attack, loot,
And then lose.
and then lose. Let's see what we loot. Loot into Surveyor would still be an out?
Bounce that block there, take 2, yeah. Yeah, it could be.
If he blocks, which he should. Okay, then we do. That is unbelievable. How can Beastmaster be on the field for 11 turns?
I don't know. Did he just bounce his own guy?
Yes.
No, it's another creature. Okay, never mind.
Maybe he bounces the Manifest guy.
Maybe. I wish.
Dang.
Wouldn't have mattered, but, you know, I can still.
Well, we did everything we could.
Beastmaster, you were an utter disgrace this game. But not because of your fault. Because of our opponent.
Why couldn't it be a 2/2? If Beastmaster was a 2/2, we would have drawn 15 cards that game.
Pretty much. Sandstep
Step
Mastodon?
Jeez.
Well, we were fucked anyways. Okay. Yeah. Well, that happened. We'll see you all in the last round.